Okay. I think we got sound. We do have sound now. What's going on? Welcome. Sorry about that. I had plugged out, taken a cable from my microphone here, and I took it to the event that I was going to do this morning, or the event that I did go to that ended up getting canceled. It's going to be rescheduled. But anyways, plugged it back in. We are good to go. What's going on? I feel like it's Friday, but it's not Friday. It is Thursday. Hope you all are doing really good. Almost the weekend, so get ready. But before we do that, before we get to the weekend, we got to get to work. We got to keep building our businesses, right? Keep building the company. And today what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at our Unconventional Mindset, our newsletter, which we are going to be building up, which is basically going to be an extension of what we're doing here on the live stream. And we're going to take a look, and we're going to see if we can wrap it up today. I don't know how far we're going to get. We'll see. We'll see how far we can get today. Hopefully we can get pretty close to being done, because we don't have too much left to do, I don't think. And of course, we're not worrying about winning any design awards or anything like that, just as long as the website is usable and people can navigate it and get to the information that they need to get to. So I'm just noticing it is like super hot. It's like 35 degrees Celsius with the humidity here today. So it is hot. I should have put the AC on, but I didn't. So now I'm stuck in the heat. Oh well, could be worse. Could be cold. All right, lo-fi beats. Oh, that's not good. I got Spotify on. Okay. There we go. All right, let's kick this off. How's that displayed? Does it need to be a little bit bigger? Can make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So I do need to get a picture, so we should probably go into Asana at some point and figure out what we need to do there. But until then, let's keep going. It's about think differently. Right. I wonder if it should just be in order to achieve success. I want to try to minimize the words as much as possible and get as clear as possible. Okay, so yeah, we got the hero. We'll get the image. Each week I share lessons that I've learned from trying to build a $1 million business. Okay, how can I think I could reword this a little bit here. Each week I share lessons that I've learned. Lessons learned from trying to build a $1 million business. I'll say to achieve just financial freedom. There we go. Each week I share lessons learned from trying to build a $1 million business to achieve financial freedom. Right. So straight to I feel like I want to say, like, I don't want to have the title here. I want to say something like, I don't know, like can we narrow this down into 5 to 7 words kind of thing, 5 to 8 words? I feel like it's too much. Okay, let's just look at the structure here. So we got the intro here, or the header, and then we have our hero section, which is good. I like it. This section, I'm not so sure. I want like all of this information to be understood at the hero section. I don't want to have another about, I don't think. So this whole podcast section, so we're putting a pause on this. So we're going to need to hide this. So class, whoops, hidden, which is display none. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking here if there's something missing. I think this is fine because this is going to be all that it is, right? It's going to be the hero section, and then it's going to be the newsletter. Okay, this is too much text. Let's pare this down. I feel like this is redundant. This is like wordsmithing. It's like something that takes me a long time to do. Let's see. Then we could say This isn't so bad. I feel like this is better. A little bit more streamlined. Join me every Monday through Friday for the Building $1 Million Business live stream. Together we'll work to build Pixel, our creative services business. Together we'll work to build Pixel, our creative services business, into a company which generates $1 million in recurring revenue every year. And then here we'll link to Pixel, of course. Recurring revenue every year. Yeah. A little bit more of the spacing. Okay. That's better. I like that more. For headings. All H2 headings. Minus 0.5 pixels. Just tighten it up a little bit. Welcome to the Unconventional Mindset. Or we think differently than most people. That's almost even more words than what it was before. I almost think of like the Matrix, Neo, like free your mind, right? I'm trying to get you to free your mind. Takes the jump across the, takes the leap across the bridge. Whoa. Yeah, it is this whole idea like breaking free from normal. Going against the grain. Don't go with the herd, because the herd, you know, is chasing the 9 to 5, and, you know, going to the university, you got 1,000 people graduating with the same degree, vying for the same few jobs that pay, you know, so can't even keep up with inflation. You know, again, like not knocking that, you know, if people like doing that and that's for you, great. I mean, I've done that since all my career. I totally get it. But again, like, just realistically, most people do that. That's what most people do. And most people, again, dealing in, you know, general terms here, most people that are really successful, they don't get successful through the traditional means. You know, they start companies, they invent new things, they do kind of crazy kind of research and develop new products, new technologies, right? Find hidden how can I word this? You know, go to different countries, go to developing countries, go to poor countries that could use some development and use some business savvy. You know, they go in there and fix things up and provide valuable services. Just like lots of different ways that are just not the traditional ways of making and building wealth. So how can I say all of that in something nice and concise? Yeah, because where we think. So again, do I need to look at this through the lens of this is what I'm trying to do? Like, I haven't achieved this yet, but it's moving towards that. So if that's the case, we can do something like this. And I could say, I could say it's like my living journal, right? Where I'm documenting like how I'm learning to think. Right, like outside the box. Yeah, clunky, but something like that. Something like this. What can we do here? It's like where? So what do I have here? I create content about changing my mindset. Right. So then what can I say to that? What if I say, let's just pop this in here. Okay, number one, let's just for a second here. Let's just bring this down for a second. I want to say something, you know, like becoming unconventional. Like, let's become unconventional. It sounds stupid, but it's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Hi. I create content about changing my mindset. I could just say maybe I'm learning how to How to change my mindset. Of how I approach life. Do I need to say anything about how the conventional mindset, the conventional way of thinking is not the best path to success? That's what I'm thinking here. I'm learning how to change my mindset and my approach to life in order to achieve I could say financial freedom. I mean, I'm not really talking about that right now. You know, trying to like have an unconventional mindset, right? Something like that. That's pretty cheesy. Pretty cheesy. Pretty cheesy. Okay. There's one person who's coming to mind here. What's his name? Oh. All right. I was just looking at somebody's website here. It's not quite what I thought. I think. I don't know if I want to have too much text. Ugh, this is bothering me. should say something like this. Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I share lessons learned from trying to build $1 million business to achieve financial freedom. Could it be something learning how to change our mindset and approach to life in order to achieve financial freedom? And then I'm repeating financial freedom twice. I don't want to put that connotation hour in there because, again, this isn't a place where you come to learn. This is a place where you come to observe what I'm doing. And if you do learn something from it, then fantastic. But I'm not actively trying to teach anything. I always have to keep that in mind. We're not teaching, we're documenting. Okay. And again, I don't like this about section at all. Capital? Latest newsletter. Lessons learned. So it's not always lessons learned, but it could just be things. Lesson, I could talk about experiments, like lessons learned, experiments. But experiment on what? Like, the idea of what I mean by that is experimentation with doing new types of marketing, for example. Hey, let's try this one, A versus B. Let's do an experiment. We form our hypothesis. If we do this, maybe we'll get more leads or what have you, more page views, whatever the case may be. And then you deploy, you test, you collect the data, and then you analyze. You go over your results and you come to your conclusion, right? Very scientific. Analysis from experiments, like interviews. I'm just trying to see if this plays well here. interviews, blah, 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 and lessons. So I'm trying to say something about all the analysis and experimentation and, you know, scientific experimentation done on the path towards building $1 million business. How can I say that in a way that doesn't sound so stupid and complex? Say something each week, or like every Tuesday. I write an article analyzing. So analyzing blah, blah, blah. You know, learn from the week before. You know what would be cool? No, I'm totally just thinking about this. It would be really cool to have like a goal tracker. Let me just throw something in here as I'm thinking about this. Well, yeah, I don't know if it'll be cool or not, but let's just see. Let's think about this. Goal tracker. And let's see, width. And our position is going not fit. Position. Let's just fix it right now. The top corner. Let's just put something. Like goal tracker. Total recurring revenue, you know, X amount of dollars. I could say monthly revenue. X amount of dollars. And I don't know, just numbers to date, right? Total revenue year to date, whatever, right? Just numbers. I don't know if that's going to make sense or not. I don't know if I want to do that here. Yeah, I don't know if it'll make sense. Because this is more like a newsletter as opposed to... Like, it could be in the newsletter itself. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it there for now. Try not to pay attention to it as I fix this content here. Okay, newsletter. Right, and that got me thinking... Do I need to say anything here about like the updates to the numbers? I mean, that's going to happen in the live stream as well too, where we do like Money Mondays or like Financial Fridays. I don't know, stuff like that. It's got, of course, it has to rhyme. There's other days are Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is a T. It could be like Toonie Tuesdays for a Canadian, or Toonie Thursdays. And then I guess you can Wednesday. Well, it could be Wednesday. Like Wacky Wednesday, but for money. Oh, I don't know what W could be. So maybe it can't happen on Wednesday. Okay. Every Tuesday, I recap lessons learned from the previous weeks. Experiments. I'm wondering if I should... Well, I'm wondering if each one of these sections should become its own page. So we have this latest newsletter. I mean, that's going to happen here when you click articles, right? And this building a $1 million business, should that have its own link here as well? So that way we don't have to have any of this stuff on this page. And then we can just, as we have this hero section here, we can put this goal tracker stuff down here where it becomes more of a, here's what I'm doing and here's where we're at in this business. And there could be a learn more that gets you to the live stream. Okay, let's think about this for a second and let's head over to our articles template because we need something there. So let's work on this. Div, control enter. This is container, I believe. Yep. All right, heading 1. No, the name of the article. Oh, right. Before we get to that, let's go to this page. Yes, this is what we have for all the articles. I'm wondering if we should make this page a little bit more visual. Did I do the podcast page yet? I did, and it's the same. Oop, no, not here. Okay, all articles. I don't mind this. I don't have to have those images here. Also, go much faster on the loading time as well too, which is good. Good for search. Okay, so let's go to the article page. And okay, we'll have to fix that. Image, we're going to want the image thumbnail, or featured image in this case. Good. So this is just going to be the article itself. And let's give this a tag of article. And I think what I want to do we want to max this out at maybe like 800 pixels. Divided by 16, so that's 50 relative units. But we would also like to align everything. And I think we have to do it this way, but it would be nice to align the text. That's going to do everything. I just want the title centered. So center right there. Okay, so this is an article H1. This much, whoops. It's almost too much here. That's not enough. 7 best examples. So this is an article image. Do I want to put in the author, like who wrote this? I think so. Let's go in here. Text block. Written by. Then another text block. Let's get the author name. Not sure what to call this thing. This doesn't look like it's taking the right style for the italicized. Right, remember this is our custom font that we purchased. FK Roman italic. I mean, we have it there. FK Roman. I think this is where I bought it from. How do we... Really? It is just like that? Standard, regular, oblique. Huh, okay, well, I guess that's that. 0.75. Oh, right. Let me look at what this is like at 100. Author name. You know what? We're just going to say post name. And this is going to be post by 1 point. Article image. 2 on top as well. Post by 0.5. It's almost too much. I think I like the colon there. I don't have a footer yet, because I haven't finished it yet. That's okay. Let's get this into a symbol. What was I? Articles. No. on the individual article. There we go. And unconventional mindset. So best examples of beautiful blog design. Blah, 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 blah. And end of the road. Let's put in another rich text here. Okay, so rich text in H2 in rich text. Let's say you're gonna have 1.5 in the bottom, and let's actually make this to H3. All H3 inside of, right, articulate. I think that's right for the H3. That's H4. If we go just H4 on its own, I don't think I've styled yet. Maybe a little bit more. 1.3125 and then 1.5. Oh, one last thing I forgot. Heading. Whoops. Get rid of those defaults. Okay. So we have H2 at 2, H3 at 1.5, H4 1.3125. Okay, in paragraph. Come on. Paragraph, of course, is going to be the same. All inside rich text. I think H3. I said 1, didn't I? There you go. Okay. Okay, in here, let's add in a few other things to just so we can style them. Stop it. This is a point, another point, and yet another point. And 1.2. Good. Okay. So what we can do now is inside this rich text, all unordered list, first and foremost, we got to make the match paragraph, which is 1.25 REM and 1.625. Right, 1.25, 1.625, I believe. But then what I would like to do is for all list items to have some margin below each point. Maybe something like so 18 is 1.25, I do believe. Oh. There we go. This will be a little bit more. And yeah, if there's more than 10 points. So if there's more than 10 points, then let's align this correctly. Ordered list. Let's just say 1.5 maybe. Give it a little bit of an indent. Oh, that's ordered. We want unordered is 1.5. Okay. This one's just very similar. Wait, why is it 1.5? Oh, it's still on ordered list. All unordered is 1.5. Oh, maybe it's still the same. It just needs to change. Okay, it just needs to change. Let's say we'll go to 2.5. So what does this need to change to? 6.4. Looks like it's aligned nicely. The text. Yeah, okay, looks good. Oh, and one last thing is going to be quote. Okay. Let's turn this into a block quote. And the quote, we will have it in. Keep it in. Stop. Keep it in FK Roman. We'll angle it. We should make it larger. Oh, what am I doing now? I wasn't doing rich text. All block quotes nested inside of rich text. 700. 2.25. I don't know if we want it to be dark. Or not dark, but blue. Oh yeah, that looks much better. And no thank you on the border. In fact, no thank you on any of the paddings either. Margin. Okay, so if we delete this rich text and we go to this one and we go rich text and apply the styles, that's what this would look like. This of course has way too many quotes, but you know what? I think maybe having, oops, did I undo too much? Maybe having a slight padding here will help. A little bit more. There we go. I think that'll help. These are really big quotes too. Okay. Okay, that is the internal blog page. Still got some things to fix up with terms of spacing, but that's it. Very simple. Very simple. We're not, like I said, we're not getting complicated. Oops, where did I switch over? And I think, okay, so what we're gonna do, whoops, keep switching. What I'm gonna do probably tonight or tomorrow morning is try to figure out the rest of this content and how exactly to lay out this homepage. And then for sure by Friday, or like we have to have this done, or even by the weekend at the latest. But we want to have this done so that Monday we're kind of ready to roll with some new newsletters to maybe kind of go out with our live stream, because we really want to get organized with our live stream as well. We did a video a week or week and a half ago ish on ideas of what to do with the live stream and how to make it a little bit more consistent. So we're going to try to implement that on Monday. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Slowly but surely, every little bit counts. You know, we move the needle forward. Hopefully we're moving forward every single day. All right, guys, keep plugging away. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and let me know if there's anything you want to see me do in this business. Just let me know in the comments below. I'm super open to hearing any kind of feedback, whether it's good or whether it's bad. I have a very thick skin. You will certainly not offend me no matter what you say. Even if you say my idea is the worst idea that you have ever heard, go ahead and say it. It's all good. Anyways, hope to hear from you. Have yourself a fantastic end of day, and we'll see you tomorrow on Friday with a new live stream. See ya.